Hello everyone, welcome to Grand Valley. My name's Javi. I'm currently a junior here on campus, sport management major, business minor. Some things I'm involved with on campus. I am on the club baseball team. I'm the vice president for that, sport management club. And then those are the clubs that I'm involved with, as well as a tour guide, and I worked for athletics this past school year. Here we have our student services building. It's like our main building on campus. We have financial aid on the first floor, records and registration. You can go pick up paper paychecks, use audits for classes and stuff like that on the first floor. Second floor, that's where our career center is located. Tutors are available there. They can help you with resumes, stuff like that. And then the third floor would be our admissions office. If you are admitted to Grand Valley, you won't be up there unless you are working for admissions like myself. Thank you. And now we are going to be walking towards Kirkhof. Hello, we are here at Kirkhof Center. We have a lot of things going on. It's kind of our student union here on campus. We have our pod store. We have a total of 5 or 6 pod stores on campus. This is where you can use your dining dollars. It's basically like a walk-in gas station, your snacks, beverages, stuff like that. Here we have Java City Coffee. It's kind of like a grab-and-go coffee place. You can grab bagels and stuff like that. Behind these two areas, we have Panda Express and Subway. Both meal options are meal plan applicable, so you don't have to use your own money. You can get a meal from either one of those locations. Straight ahead, out the doors, our main bus loop is there. Buses run every 5 to 7 minutes for the off-campus and every 10-ish minutes for downtown transportation. Busing is free for Grand Valley students, so that's a really nice perk. You don't have to drive downtown. You can save a lot of gas mileage that way. And then around the corner here, Kirkhof actually also has a lot of cool entertainment areas. As you can see here, there are pool tables, ping pong tables. You can rent out sticks, ping pong balls, stuff like that. There are computers located around Kirkhof as well, printing availability, and just log in with your student ID or password. We do have a movie theater in the back corner, and there's movies that show up every day. You can look up on the website and see what movies are going to be shown at that time. And right now we are in the basement level of Kirkhof. Seating are on both sides of Fusion. Fusion has a lot of good dining options. In my opinion, they have the best pasta on campus, as well as personal pizzas. You can also get a Tex-Mex burrito. They have tacos. They have a burger place with chicken tenders. And then there's a salad bar in the back of Fusion. All you gotta do is grab your meal and use your student ID and scan it out. Student ID, in my opinion, is very important. You do not wanna lose that because you use that for a lot of things on campus. Hello everybody, welcome to our amazing library. We have a lot of amazing amenities that are located in here. Recently, this past semester, we actually added a new coffee shop with bagel options and stuff like that. So when you're studying hard, you can stop by, take a little break, and use your dining dollars and pick up some fuel. We also offer free printing up to 500 pages. So it's a $25 credit. It's every semester. So if you use up $23 one semester, the next semester you start fresh at $25. Personally, I've never used all my pages. A lot of stuff is turned in online via Blackboard or email to any of our professors here. That saves a lot of paper in that respect. We also have study breakout rooms and stuff like that, so you can check out a room. If you're doing a group project, you don't have to worry about not having a space. You can do that beforehand. Just contact one of the employees in there. So right here we are on our first floor, and then above us there's 3 more, and then underneath us there's like an atrium level. There are printing rooms on every floor as well. So there's not just one main printing room, they're located on each floor. Right here, I am standing just in front of our second sub-entrance to the library, the entrance that most students use. We actually came in through the front entrance where the bus loop is. But downstairs, that's our atrium level. Once again, open seating, whiteboards as well throughout the whole library. And then as you can see there, all the floors are above us. It's a very beautiful library, very beautiful building, a lot of natural lighting. So it's not a dim place to come and do your work. It has a lot of life to it. We are at our marketplace on campus. We have our Laker store that's connected to this. as well as the bookstore, which is right upstairs. And then, as you see here, it's connected to one of our major science halls on campus. As you can see, everything looks relatively new. It's an awesome, really modern building. As you can see, the liquor store is onto this side on my right, and then the bookstore is right above. So the bookstore consists of any online access code or hardcover copy textbook that you might need for a class on the Allendale campus. We do also sell laptops, laptop accessories, TV accessories, phone accessories, all that kind of stuff. We do also have a tech shop here. So you can, if you crack your screen on your laptop, you can take it up there. They can give you a quote and possibly be cheaper here or more convenient than having to drive up to an outside source rather than just coming here on campus. As you can see here, there's a lot of sweet Grand Valley memorabilia. They always rotate throughout the season and stuff like that. So in the winter, they sell more sweaters and stuff like that. In the summer, they start selling more like shorts and t-shirts. So it's just really awesome to come here and check it out. We also have a Starbucks here. You can use your dining dollars here, and we also have a Starbucks on our downtown campus. We have a Witch sandwich shop, so it's more like an upscale, I consider it a more upscale Subway. It's very, very good, in my opinion. You can also use your dining dollars there. Also a great option for food. So this is our awesome rec center, newly renovated in the last few years. If you're a student at Grand Valley, you do not have to pay for an additional membership. As long as you're paying tuition here, you get to come to this facility for free. It's open till midnight, Sunday through Thursday night, and then it closes a little earlier on Fridays and Saturday nights. But it's open almost 24 hours a day to your convenience. In regards to the whole rec center life, we do offer intramural sports on campus. So you can get together with your friends or living center, roommates, suite mates, stuff like that your freshman year or later on, and then pay like a really cheap price to get together to play. We offer volleyball, we offer soccer, football, flag football, all those kind of fun, backyard games that you might want to put it that way. So currently I am in the Fieldhouse of campus. In the Fieldhouse, we have a lot of things to offer. We have a rock climbing wall, free rock climbing for students. We also have a pool that has open swim hours if you're interested in swimming, but you can definitely check that out on the website to see when there's open swim hours for the pool. Here, our basketball arena. This is where our home games are held for women's and men's basketball as well as volleyball. Behind me, we have some trophies. We are a very proud, dominant D2 program for all sports in Division II around the country. So it's very cool to attend these sporting events. A lot of life, a lot of student support, especially at football games and whatnot. All sporting events at Grand Valley are free for students, so it's something to really take advantage of. There's always a lot of cool giveaways at those events, such as t-shirts. There might be free food, which every college student loves free food. So I really highly recommend that you go and attend those and show your Laker pride. So here we are now entering freshman housing. The nice thing about freshman housing at Grand Valley is that there won't be any upperclassmen living here. So everybody, if you're coming in blind to live here, everybody, at least you'll be the same age as everybody else in this area. There are a lot of different options. We have the older traditional style dorms. We have the newer ones. Overall, all the housing options at Grand Valley are very, very well up to date and very nice to live in. So the building ahead of us is Kleiner. Right here on the edge of it is another pod store that we have. To the advantage of the students, this pod store is open 24/7. So that's kind of to your convenience. This building is located in the center of all the freshman housing. So it's pretty nice that you don't have to walk that far from whatever building you may be living in your freshman year. In Kleiner, there's a lot of food options that we have to offer. There's Center Plate, which is more like your home cooked meals style. There's also a salad bar, pizza to go, another grill works, so that like burgers and chicken tenders and whatnot. And then a panini place, and then also a custom make your own sandwiches or wraps. Quickly about the meal plan, the general meal plan for freshmen. The majority of freshmen get the 14 meals a week, and that also includes 225 dining dollars. The 14 meals a week, those go from Saturday at midnight to the next Saturday at midnight, week to week. Meals do not carry over week to week, but dining dollars, if you don't use them all in one semester, the first semester, then they will carry over to the second semester. But at the end of the year, in the winter semester, if you don't use those up, they'll just disappear. So I would encourage you to use those up as the year progresses. In addition to that, we do have a Qdoba on campus, which is in Kleiner. So you can use your $90 there or your regular cash and card. That's a pretty popular option among the student body. So right now we are in one of our 1-bedroom apartment suite style options. It's probably the most popular option that I've heard from like classmates and whatnot. So in any like dorm room here on campus, anything that you see that's wooden, you will get when you move in. So you will get the bunk bed, you'll get this dresser, you'll get all the drawers and stuff like that that are underneath the bunk bed. And you also get a mattress. This apartment style offers full amenities. They offer the stove, a mini fridge, as well as a microwave and a sink and a lot of cupboard space. So if you are more of a homey person and like to cook your meals once in a while or want space for your food and whatnot, I would recommend choosing one of these options. Also in North C is our main office for our GVPD. We do have our own campus security on campus, so we don't have like Ottawa County or the state police department on campus unless it's for like game days where they might need more help for football game days. We do have an app, it's called the Laker Guardian app. You can access that and then you can request a ride back by one of our deputies. So here we are in Holton-Hooker Living and Learning Center. As you can see here, we have an Einstein bagel place, so it's a great place to pick up your breakfast or brunch. But we have a Tap and Go app on several places on our campus where you can order food on your phone. You can link your meal plan to that app, and then you can order food via the app and then pick it up. You don't have to wait in the lines. Einstein Bagels uses it, as well as Panda Express and Which Sandwich Shop. So you can order, be in class and order your food and then go pick it up 20 minutes later. It's really convenient. There's also a multi-purpose room here. Really great, holds a lot of cool events. When it's empty, like it is now, you can go in there and study and whatnot and utilize that space as like a kind of like a quiet area. So right now we are in the living center of Holton-Hooker. This is like a lobby area. Every dormitory building on campus has kind of like a lobby area. Usually there's a TV, hang out, come and do homework, hang out with your friends, watch the football games during the fall or whatever you may be into. We also have our laundry room. There's a laundry room per floor in this building in particular. When it comes to laundry, when you move in, every freshman gets a laundry card. That laundry card is loaded with 90 swipes. So I break it up into about 45 washes, 45 dries. It's about $1 a swipe, so about 90 bucks that it's already included in your room and board. I'd say just wash every week and a half, 2 weeks, and then you should be fine. That should last you the whole year. If you ever run out of swipes, we have recharging stations that are located usually in like every building, so you can recharge them there. We also have a community style kitchen because these dorm rooms are all traditional style dorm rooms. You have access to these community kitchens. So obviously everything that's in there you can use up. Just don't leave any food because it probably won't be there the next day that you get there to go find it. And now we will take you guys into one of our dorm rooms. So this is a traditional style dorm room. It's all cluster style here. There are community style bathrooms, but it's more shared with your cluster, not the whole entire floor. So you're sharing a community style bathroom with about 8 to 12 people. You'll be sharing this dorm room with one other person. So kind of divide this room in half. You get one side, your roommate gets the other. A lot newer furniture than other dorm rooms on campus. No bunk beds, so you don't have to worry about the ladders or anything like that. This whole building is air conditioned, so that's a really nice perk. And in my opinion, Holton-Hooker is my favorite building because it has the best location. You're really close to all the academic halls and you're still kind of close to freshman housing. You're on the outskirts of freshman housing, so kind of the best of both worlds in my opinion. And then to give you a quick idea of the bathrooms when it comes to community style bathrooms here on campus, the ones in this building as well as the older traditional style buildings, all the bathrooms and showers are private. There won't be like locker room showers. Every bathroom has a heavy door that locks behind you, and then it's like a little room, and in that room you have a shower, a toilet, and a sink. So you're not gonna be showering divided by like a shower curtain or anything like that. It's gonna be your own private room, which is really convenient and for safety purposes. So just outside of Holton-Hooker, we have Mackinac Hall. It's probably the largest hall on campus. There's various classes that are taken there. And then right behind me, Fresh Food Company. It's our only cafeteria, our all-you-can-eat buffet on campus. One swipe gets you in. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner there. And then right underneath, Fresh, there's more dining options for you to utilize. We have a Asian Express Foods place, a Oath Pizza, which is kind of like a custom pizza place. It's a little different, pretty good. I've tried it a few times. And then there's a place that sells crepes. It's crepes to go and stuff like that. And then a lot of various seating throughout both Fresh and the downstairs commons area, so you can get your food and study and whatnot. So right now we're walking across Little Mac. If you're afraid of heights, do not recommend, but it's a very good shortcut to get from the freshman housing area of campus to our Laker Plaza, where we have additional lecture halls and academic buildings. Now coming up here to our left is our Arboretum on campus. Usually, especially in the beginning of the school year or when it gets warmer out in the springtime, a lot of people like to come out here in hammock, lay blankets out, towels and stuff like that, do their homework, read a book, or just walk around. In addition to this area, we have a lot of awesome trails just right off campus. Parks are really close to drive if you want to go hammocking over there, take pictures with friends, walk the trails. The Grand River is just right down the hill, so it's a lot of cool areas to explore just off campus or right on campus. All right, so this is our Laker Plaza here on campus. All our lake halls and additional buildings are located here. We do offer free tutoring for 300 level courses and below. You can go in there, it's walk-in free tutoring. It's by department, so they can help you with your homework and whatnot, and are studying for an exam. We also have on Laker Plaza our College of Communications, as well as our Performing Arts Center is all located in this area as well. In Lake Ontario Hall, which is one of our newer lake halls, we have our Study Abroad office in there and our Writing Success Center. So if you ever need help with paper, you can go in there and they can help you out. And then Study Abroad, if you want more information on that, you can always stop by at that office, and they're really helpful. I've done it myself, and then see what opportunities there are for you to study abroad one day, if that's what you'd like to do. This is probably one of the more peaceful parts on campus. I see people, tanning in between classes or after class, right off those rocks or in the grass. And then our Performance Arts Center is right across the pond. And then on South Campus, our Honors College dormitory area is all located over there, as well as upperclassmen on-campus housing. Well, that concludes our virtual tour here of Grand Valley. Hope you guys all enjoyed it, and please stay safe and anchor up.